The United States military is training for something they will never say out loud. While politicians on TV talk about unity and healing, the Pentagon is quietly running massive urban warfare drills, domestic threat simulations, and contingency plans for large-scale civil unrest inside America. This isn't theory. This is happening right now. Let's start with what we already know. In 2015, the military launched Jade Helm 15, a giant training exercise across multiple southwestern states. The official story was just training, but the scale was enormous. Special forces, checkpoints, role players pretending to be hostile American citizens, and maps that labeled Texas and Utah as hostile territory. The public freaked out, and the military quickly walked it back. But they never stopped. Since then, urban warfare training has dramatically increased. U.S. soldiers are now regularly practicing door-to-door operations, crowd control, and fighting in American-style cities. They're training with scenarios that involve armed American civilians, not foreign terrorists. Recent leaked military documents and insider briefings show the Pentagon is actively updating contingency plans for domestic extremism, widespread civil disobedience, and even scenarios involving the breakdown of law and order between political factions. Why are they doing this? Because the people running the war machine can see what's coming. America is more divided than at any time since 1865. Political violence is rising. Trust in institutions is at historic lows. Both sides increasingly view the other as an existential threat. The military knows that if another major crisis hits, a disputed election, economic collapse, or mass civil unrest, things could spiral very quickly. And they're preparing. High-level military officials have privately admitted in war games that a second civil war is one of the most likely domestic threats they face in the next decade. They're not just preparing for foreign wars anymore. They're preparing for war at home. The most disturbing part? Some of the training now includes running operations against American citizens who are labeled as insurgents. Not foreign invaders, not terrorists from overseas, Americans. So the real question isn't whether the military is preparing. The real question is, what do they know that the rest of us don't? Are they simply being responsible and planning for the worst-case scenario? Or do they see the country heading towards serious internal conflict and they're getting ready to pick a side? Drop your hottest take in the comments. Do you believe the U.S. military is secretly preparing for a second civil war? Be honest. How close do you think America actually is to breaking apart? If you want more on the hidden preparations and leaked military plans, smash like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. See you in the next one.